Well. What is going on? This is Game Legend 100 TV, and this is CLW Podcast, episode 45, which should be 279. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Salute to everybody once again that been supporting the page, helping the page grow, subscribing, joining, becoming a member. And you know what time it is, man. It's only a matter of time. When the channel grows, we all grow. We all become even more legendary. Simple as that. It's Game Legend on the TV, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Salute to everybody that been supporting the page, helping the page grow once again. This is CLW Certified Legends Wrestling Podcast. And we got a lot of news for you. All right?
Game Legend 100 TV.
Now, what is going on in wrestling today?
I'm so confused. Who is that?
Wait, see, this is what happens when people don't do their research. If they fell asleep.
Did my research.
Right,
I saw this clip, but I didn't know who it was because they weren't showing their face.
First of all, you know, I had to do it up for Sexy Red being in NXT.
She has many times before, but okay.
Hey, listen, man, it was a big deal. Booker T hyped it up. You know what time it is. Salute to Booker T. He was on timing. You know what I'm saying? He was on timing. And I like how the segment of NXT went, too. I got a couple of things to talk about NXT. But first, we're going to talk about the top picture before we get to Sexy Red.
Who is that?
The most entertaining thing that happened on Raw this week.
Who is that?
It was...
Is that Liv
Dominic Mysterio.
Is that Liv Morgan?
Cheats on Rhea Ripley.
And his wife. Because look at that.
And guess who he decided
I have a feeling that's
to
Liv
cheat
Morgan.
on Rhea Ripley with?
Is that Liv Morgan? I'm going to keep on saying
See, if I had the bleep button, he chose to cheat on Rhea Ripley with the op. We gonna use gangster words. Yo, listen. It's a Sexy Red effect in this podcast, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. But Dominic Mysterio decided to sleep with the op.
That's Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. Dominic Mysterio, you ain't ish, man. You ain't ish. How you going to step out on Rhea Ripley and with the op that injured her, took her championship opportunity away, took her stardom almost. Oh my gosh, Dominic Mysterio, you have done something only a person that doesn't appreciate what they have.
Always zoomed in here. They didn't kiss.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And Liv Morgan like that too. We ain't gonna play the video, but as you can see in the picture.
Kiss. Look, it's a more zoomed in picture right here. Look, they didn't kiss. Look, they didn't kiss.
Yo, listen. See, we not gonna play the video because of copyright, but everybody knows. Go look in the video. Go to YouTube on your phone.
They didn't.
Go to YouTube on your phone.
They didn't kiss.
See, she's mad because she think Liv Morgan ain't gonna be with the ish. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't kiss.
She
it's
took
a
it.
full
The Rhea
zoom
Ripley,
in
yo.
right
Salute
here.
the Rhea Ripley. She took, she took your title, Rhea Ripley.
This is the same way how Eddie Guerrero and China ended.
Look. Listen, though. Listen. That's why I had it on the picture. That's why I had it on the picture. Mysterio cheats on Mamacita. Everybody that's going to tune in and see the main picture going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Yo. Mysterio cheats on Mamacita with Morgan. Unfreaking believable. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The most entertaining thing of Monday Night Raw this week. And when I say the most entertaining, I mean,
oh my God,
the main event was cool. You know what I'm saying? Then the end just made it even more crazier. Kiss tongue down, Rhea Ripley's op.
He didn't do it. She kissed him.
Listen. Exactly, but but he didn't stop.
Him.
He didn't stop.
He can't do nothing.
And I can't say certain things on here because you underage.
He can't do nothing.
Listen, man. Dominic Mysterio has.
Look, he's trying to get away.
Dominic Mysterio has done something.
Liv Morgan has done something.
Dominic Mysterio has destroyed the Judgment Day
Liv Morgan
in a way that I thought couldn't happen.
She kissed him. He didn't kiss her.
Nah, they was tugging each other down, man. Alright.
Look, he's trying to get away. That's the face of disgust. She kissed him. He didn't kiss her back.
They was tugging each other down. All right.
We expect him to push her.
If y'all in the building right now, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below if you're in the building right now. Who kissed who?
That's the same way.
Who kissed who? We're gonna see who kissed who.
You're gonna agree with me. Liv Morgan kissed Dominic. Dominic didn't kiss Liv Morgan.
Listen, I don't agree with anything that took place after that main event. There's a lot of sad things and a lot of good things, and a lot of entertaining things happened all at once on Monday Night Raw.
This is so disgusting.
But right now we're on.
Look, everybody's talking about it. This is so
number
disgusting.
one. Liv Morgan saying, "I took your man, I took your belt, I took your career." We're making a bunch of shorts tonight with this. Oh man, I couldn't believe it. But salute to Rhea Ripley, man. We come back even stronger. You was the one that was holding it down. You at one time you was the only one that had championship gold. And when you come back and fully recover, you know what time it is, man. You gotta take out Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan, man. He's sleeping with the op. That's something you don't do. It's not like it's a random person. You don't do that. That's an ultra violation, and Dominic Mysterio knows that. So, my co-host, forgot this, the intro. I am Game Legend 100 TV, aka a lot of names. You should know me by now. And this is my co-host, Adina, the Goddess, future heavyweight women's champion. She'll be absent sometime, but we're gonna make sure we become more consistent. Right? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you hit that like button. The CLW podcast, Certified Legend Wrestlers, episode 45. We got 3 main topics to talk about, man. We got Dominic Mysterio being a pimp out here, man.
It wasn't Dominic. It was Liv Morgan.
We got Dominic Mysterio being a pimp out here, man. We want to know how y'all feel about that, man. What do y'all think about that, man? Who was in the wrong? Was Dominic Mysterio wrong?
Liv
Morgan wrong? We gotta see, man. Whoever's in the building right now, comment down below. Or whenever you see the replay, comment down below who's in the wrong, man. Liv Morgan or Dominic Mysterio, in my opinion.
Liv Morgan.
I think Dominic Mysterio's in the wrong.
What do you expect him to do in that situation?
He's been doing a lot of hot stuff, man. He's been
a lot of what?
He's been violating Rhea Ripley behind her back.
That makes no sense.
It started off with the secret conversations, now the backstage segments, now this. He didn't run, he didn't push her off. He enjoyed that little tongue action. But
she kissed him.
Before we move on, how do you feel about this, in your opinion?
She kissed him. That's how I feel.
Yeah, man, you gotta raise that voice, man.
That's how I feel. She kissed him.
Oh,
it's right there. Look, he's not doing nothing.
Play the video, man, because you play the video on your phone. We can't play it on here because copyright footage.
My sound is down.
But I mean, you don't need no sound. I mean, you want if you want to hear the wet mouth hitting the wet mouth together.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, very disgusting. This is disgusting. Dominic Mysterio kissing Liv Morgan the op, which basically
What do you think about this? What do you think about this?
About what?
What do you think about that? Yeah.
We're not talking about that. That's not a part of the segment.
What if Rhea Ripley did it first?
Nah, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Dominic Mysterio
what if she did it first?
Doing something with the op.
But what if she did it first?
Rhea Ripley.
Well, what if she did it first?
Everybody knows that's
no one's
violation.
No one's gonna talk about how close Rhea Ripley is with the Judgment Day. No one's gonna talk about that, especially Damian Priest. No one's gonna talk about that though. No.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna talk about that. Nobody's gonna talk about that.
So what you trying to say?
I already said what I'm trying to say. No one's gonna talk about how Rhea Ripley is close to the Judgment Day, aka Damian Priest. No one's gonna talk about that though, right? What if she cheated first?
Oh man, you see what's going on here, y'all, right? The co-host is a little upset right now because Liv Morgan, she
I'm gonna show you because
she with Dominic Mysterio,
She kissed him.
She was doing that all along, and she knew what time it was.
Kissed him. I don't know what you expect him to do in this situation, other than just stand there. He can't push her.
Yes, he could.
No, he could not.
Everybody could push somebody when they're doing something offensive to them. If this is offensive to Dominic Mysterio, he would have pushed Liv Morgan off of him with the quickness. Everybody know that, man. Everybody knows he should have pushed her.
He's not the type to do that.
Oh, he's
Look at the furious on his face. Look at the furious on his face. I'm watching it right now. Look at him. He doesn't even like that.
He's furious, huh? Yeah, he's furious that he couldn't continue and take her backstage and home. That's why he was furious. Because Mamacita was in the back, and he knew that he couldn't do anything, and he gonna get that butt whooping from like two people. Because he has a wife for the show, he has a wife at home. He has just a playboy out here.
No,
he's a Papi Chulo out here.
We're not even gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about how Dominic just has this whole literally old Eddie Guerrero gimmick going on.
Oh man, Sexy Red got us piped up, spiked up, whatever you want to call it, turned up, whatever you want to call it these days. Out here, pause on that. But
exactly, you should have paused on that.
And yeah, man. Before we move on, anything else you want to talk about Dominic Mysterio's behavior before we move on to the next segment?
He didn't like that. Look, he's pushing her away. He's pushing her away.
Okay, so whatever you want to.
No, because I don't think you watched. Did you watch the video?
Yes, I watched the whole Raw.
Then you didn't study, obviously, because you would have saw him trying to push her away.
I seen Liv Morgan had some tongue on her tongue, and she had it out, and she was just like.
And we're not gonna talk. Wait, we're not gonna talk about how his arm is injured, right? We're not gonna talk about that though, right?
So
we're not gonna talk about that.
He's making excuses for him. Rhea Ripley, if you're watching this, Rhea Ripley, man, she is making excuses.
He tried to push her away. Obviously, you didn't study the video, and you didn't see. You probably didn't see that his arm is broken right now. You probably didn't know that. You probably didn't know that his arm is broken right now, and you probably didn't know that he's trying to push her away, but he can't because he's injured.
Rhea Ripley, if you're watching. She's making excuses for Dominic Mysterio. And there's no excuses of this type of behavior from anybody, especially doing it with an op. We don't do that. That's something that's
Wait, he helped her win? I just see that on a photo of WWE.
Now we want to backtrack, right?
No, he was probably trying to help.
You don't know the whole story. See, you don't know all of that.
I know the whole story.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
So why he helped her?
I heard I heard that he was trying to help Becky Lynch so that Mommy can defeat Becky Lynch, but he accidentally helped.
It was an accident.
Morgan. Yes, it was an accident.
It wasn't. Yo, she tight. She tight, y'all. She tight. She's upset.
You didn't study the video. Again, you didn't study the video. You clearly cannot see that one, Dominic Mysterio is injured. Two, he's trying to push her away, but he can't again because he's injured.
Alright.
How can he do anything if he's injured?
Let me tell you something right now.
How can he do anything if he's injured?
You can do anything you wanna be. You can be anything.
She could have easily hit him with the chair if he pushed her off.
Listen, man. You making excuses for
this
behavior.
He's injured.
Yeah, I bet he is. See, I can't. You lucky.
Injured.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Injured.
Because it would have been uncensored up in here if this was that type of podcast. But it's a semi-PG podcast. We're going to talk about certain stuff that, is appropriate.
He's injured.
But Dominic Mysterio is the pimp out here, man. He's a pimp out here, man. Salute to Dominic Mysterio.
You didn't study the video.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley.
See, he's trying to push her off. He can't because he's injured.
And he about to have somebody else. So
how do you? So
this is all a play.
How do you explain? How do you explain?
See, this is all a play. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This is all a play. Dominic Mysterio is an opportunist. Mm-hmm. He knows what he's doing. Rhea Ripley is injured. Cool. He falling back off of her. The new top star. Got to be recruited in Judgment Day. Got to be replaced. He's going to try to recruit her in the new Judgment because she's the champion.
So if he's injured, you're telling me that he was able to push her off?
Yes.
No, he's injured. How many times do you want me to say he's injured?
All right, whatever. But his
arm is hurt.
You could go along with that.
I'm gonna show you. I'm showing you the video. Look.
I know it's so devastating that he helped her win the belt. He helped the op win a belt.
You didn't study the video. You obviously couldn't see clearly that he's trying to push her off, but he can't again because he's injured.
Okay, you could go along. You could go with that. I ain't blaming you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Dominic. I ain't mad at you, Rhea Ripley.
And bro, he actually no because he completely
come back.
No, he completely
can't even crazy.
He completely can't even move his arm.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley gonna tee up. I think this is the first time in a long time we're gonna get. Look. You're right though. I'm giving you your thing too. You're right about this being a Eddie Guerrero and a China thing.
I know.
All over again. Because now we're gonna, for the first time in a long time, we're gonna see a man versus woman match. They setting it up. Rhea Ripley gonna come back. She's gonna try to challenge Dominic Mysterio for a match. He probably gonna have a belt and she gonna win that belt from him. And she's gonna be and this time in generation, Rhea Ripley is gonna be the first woman's men's champion. See, WWE, I know you're setting it up. I'm a writer, so I know they damn sure should do this. It's all in your face, WWE. What are you doing? Do it right now. Get it popping. You already know what time it is. This is the perfect opportunity to bring back that type of gender type of matches, especially being Rhea Ripley being dominant, being the China of this generation as well. So they sent that storyline up, and yeah, simple as that. That's the end of that segment. Unless you got something to add on to that.
Yeah, I got nothing else to say because you're not listening on how I just said that his arm is broken. His arm is not even in a brace where he can move it. His arm is literally stuck to his right arm is stuck to his chest like this. So he can't push her off or nothing, especially if she has two freely hands. He can't push her off.
Okay. We're going to do a sound check real quick.
His arm is broken.
You good. We had to do a sound check real quick. All right, man. This game led you on the TV, CLW podcast. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio just had an affair on their boyfriends.
No, they did not. Oh my god.
Yo, what do you call that then?
What do you call that? That's called assault. I can't say the full assault, but that's called assault.
Liv Morgan assaulted Dominic Mysterio.
Yes. I can't say the full assault if you guys know, but that's assault.
Oh, hey man, you heard it. You heard it from on, man. That's the end of that segment, man. I can't go back on that.
He was injured.
I mean, because it could go that way. That's what it is. That's what it looks like.
He was injured.
But yeah, salute to Dominic Mysterio. Liv Morgan, you're gonna have a lot to pay when Rhea Ripley get back. Just letting you know right now. You doing a lot to Rhea Ripley. You took a belt, you injured her, took a poppy chulo.
No.
My god.
You assaulted him. That's what I said. That no, she assaulted him.
You about to face some heat. Latino heat. Salute to Booker T. He knew what time it is on Tuesday, yesterday night. He knew what time it was with Sexy Red coming into the building, showing off her. She looks genuine, and I was really shocked to see Sexy Red looking genuine, not looking all off, out of place. She might have a second career. She has officially made it globally now. Now, she was just known in the States and the cities. She's global now. Global. About to be a superstar. in NXT with Shawn Michaels hanging out with the GOAT. You see the background. Salute to Sexy Red, presenting that beautiful title as well. A very, very beautiful title. As you can see right here, I don't want to take the picture out, but we can take that picture out real quick. We can take us out real quick so you can see it. Let's take us out real quick so you can see that amazing title that they just know what they're doing now these days with these titles. And just look at it. Beautiful.
Where's the diamonds?
Beautiful, but it's all right. It don't need
Where's
to be. The diamonds in the front. That's all you need.
Those little, man.
But that's all you need. You don't need to be so. It's not the main title. You know, it's not the main title. It's a North American championship, so it's like an Intercontinental championship.
WWE got a lot of main titles and it looks better than that.
Hey, this is NXT.
Exactly, it should be getting treated better.
NXT. Why you think NXT getting treated better? Why you think NXT getting treated better, man?
I said they should be getting treated better.
No, they are.
No, they're not.
Why?
Look at that title.
Are you being biased, man? You being biased.
Look at that title.
That title is fire.
That title is awful.
only right for Sexy Red being all white and
it
red.
It deserves more respect. That title is awful.
Presents the title the way she did. And she had a little segment, with a wrestler. The wrestler tried to come out, try to snatch the title away from her. She was going to pound her out. She was gonna take. I forgot her name, the Pound Town, man. She was snatching the belt away from her. They got out of hand. The wrestler came out. She had a little segment, with this tag team. Everybody that's seen it know what time it is. She did her thing. Salute to Sexy Red. You got a little future here. It might be in WrestleMania.
Needs some more respect.
Wait.
Title needs some more respect.
Oh man, so.
No diamonds.
Well, go look at it on Google and see if it's shiny enough for you. I think it is. Man. I like it. But salute to everybody up there that is tuning in. This is CLW Podcast. Sexy Red has officially went global and has officially put her name on top of the world of famous people. Because if they didn't know Sexy Red then, they damn sure do now. Salute to Sexy Red once again. Salute. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Get us through the algorithms. Or follow the podcast, CLW Podcast. Make sure you hit that like button. Get us through the algorithms like crazy, man. This podcast deserves it. This channel deserves it. We do a lot of stuff off on this channel. We do giveaways on this channel. We do a lot for the people and just like to give back. Give back by subscribing and get us through the algorithm so a lot of people can see. A lot of people could, see what time it is with this platform and page.
Yeah, just barely anything in the front.
I mean, it's a North American title, man. This is not the main title. So we don't have to go so crazy. It's a mid-card title. So we don't have to go in like that. Especially it's WWE NXT. So it's not the main program. So salute to Shawn Michaels once again for doing this thing. And know the culture. Know the culture. That's what I'm talking about. A person that's running a company knows the culture. Know what time it is. Know what gets the crowd hype. Know what we like in the industry today. Know who's the hottest. Come on, man. Salute to HBK, man. You doing your thing. You and Triple H holding it down like I knew y'all was. I'm gonna have that as a thing, the button to press now. DX and the Clip runs this business. Yep, that's gonna be my thing, man. I gotta get that thing. I gotta get that clip. Any other wrestling news you want to talk about before we go with your other girl that you abandoned and the crowd has abandoned, seems as well? Becky Lynch. It seems that she has said her final goodbyes.
Wait, the news is true?
Well, it seems that after Raw Monday night, she had a little sad moment with the crowd, waving to the crowd like she will never see them again. Unless they see him on TNC or TBS. The way she went out that ring, that's a goodbye where it's like you won't see me anymore. That's a goodbye what it's like.
Wait, they confirmed the news?
No, it's not confirmed yet, but her reaction after Raw, confirms a lot. It's just about body energy. You know, it's not like I'm gonna see you soon. I'm gonna go on vacation. This is she said a goodbye to the crowd like
she's tired of losing. I'm tired of her seeing. I'm tired of seeing her losing.
Well, you know, she's been. How long has she been the man? Yeah, come on.
They changed her character.
She changed the character.
No, they changed her
she thought she could be the man and be other things, then be the man again, and be other things, then be the man again. You gotta stick to one sometimes, you know, and it's not like the man wasn't working. I mean, you copyrighted almost, and you had a conflict with Ric Flair. I mean, what are we doing here? Why switch up the character? You know, it was just, we wasn't calling her the man no more. The Titantron wasn't, the crowd wasn't no more. She was on a new bad guy phase. It was just gone, and all of a sudden it came back like a year later. You know, we got, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what ruined her, to be honest, with the crowd. But when we was there live, the crowd reaction was dull. You know that. She wasn't even getting cheered.
Well,
we went to Rome. Becky Lynch wasn't even getting cheered like that. Yes, you just be forgetting everything, man. Anyways,
Becky Lynch was there when we went.
Yeah, she was fighting Rhea Ripley because they was about to fight at WrestleMania.
I did not see her.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought you was talking about she was in a match.
Nah, they had a little scuffle. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about when they were fighting.
They came out. Nobody cheered for her. They was cheering for Rhea Ripley though. Damn sure was.
They were cheering. Some of them were cheering for Becky Lynch.
Yeah, some. It used to be all. That's the thing I'm trying to say.
That's because she keeps on changing her character.
Yeah, changing her character.
She should have never changed it in the first place. It was good. Everybody's saying, "Oh, like it." And she was the man, but then they changed her character.
Yeah, it just sucks that
everybody was so confused when she came out with a mullet. Like,
hey man, she was going through a phase, I guess, right? She's going through a man phase. But Becky Lynch, you know, it was only a matter of time, you know. We got Mercedes Moné in the other organization, AEW, right now. So we never know. She might have a chance to go there, and she could possibly have a rivalry with Mercedes Moné, and that'd be like all NXT all over again over there with them. It's probably the only one that can possibly beat Sasha Banks as well. So we'll see about it. Maybe she'll get a higher extension money contract, but if she don't, she will go and go with the rivalry company. And yeah, soon we will see. Maybe like in a few weeks we will see if Becky Lynch stays with the company. Let's see if I could get that picture up of her. Nope. Oh man, I'm just getting all along. Nope, not Cody. Definitely not Cody today. No Cody today. No Cody today. Oh, we don't have the picture at the moment. I thought I did.
Yeah, no picture of Becky Lynch.
No, I'm talking about the. Why was that even on mute? Alright. I thought I had the picture and I don't. Wait, maybe I do. I'm covering it. Yeah, I think I'm covering it. Yeah, I'm covering it. Where is it? Come on. Well, we about to do a quick Google search. I thought I just had it up there, but unfortunately I don't. Alright, let's put Sexy Red back up there. Alright. So Becky Lynch basically waved to the crowd, and she said, and her face says like, "I'm not coming back," but if she get that money, that good extension in WWE, they better do something, because AEW is willing to risk it all for Becky Lynch to get their top woman superstar. 6 digits and more they offering Becky Lynch. Probably a 7-digit contract, and Becky Lynch deserves it, She deserves it. She deserves a major contract. That's what everybody, all the legends over there is getting at this point. And Mercedes Moné has said she is the top women's wrestler of all time. How do you feel about that? Hey man, that's your girl, Mercedes Moné. She says she's the best women's wrestler of all time. So she didn't even mention nobody else.
I mean, she could have said in that company. I don't think of all time.
So you don't agree with her?
I agree with her if she would have said in the company, but again, I don't think of all time.
Oh, you hear that? They hear it. They damn sure hear it. You are not the greatest women's wrestler of all time. Mercedes Moné, hey, I like you. Don't mean I don't like you, but that don't mean that you can put yourself ahead of the legends, man. I mean, you get to the legendary status, but come on now, we're just gonna go by Alundra Blaze, China, Lita, Trish. We just gonna bypass all these legends. We're just gonna not acknowledge the past. We're just gonna make it seem like it doesn't exist. And not to mention the honorable top wrestlers. We have Victoria. Yeah.
I don't like Victoria.
Why you don't like Victoria?
Because I don't like her.
What's wrong with Victoria? Yeah, Victoria was nice, man. Why?
I don't like Victoria.
Man, you crazy for saying that, man. What's wrong with why you don't like Victoria?
Well, I just don't.
Oh man. Well, Victoria, I can't even get her name out. I can't even get her name out. Hardcore Country. I can't get her name out. I don't know why. Yeah, Mickey. Yeah, Mickey. So it's a lot of people, man, that you gotta get up there, man. I think you top 10, honestly. I don't agree with you saying you're like the greatest women's wrestler of all time today.
She probably meant the greatest that's new.
So, hey, man, listen. She's better than Charlotte Flair?
Yes.
Of course you're going to say that, man.
She beat Charlotte Flair.
No, Charlotte Flair beat her.
No, she beat Charlotte Flair.
Hey, listen, I'm not even going to continue with that beating word, but they defeated each other at a rivalry.
Defeated Charlotte Flair many times.
And then Charlotte Flair defeated her for the belt many times. That's why she's a 15-time champion. And to me, she's not better than Charlotte Flair. No, she's not. She's not better than. She's not better than Bianca Belair.
She's at her level.
Listen.
She's at her level. She looks way better than she was in WWE. She's at her level.
I don't know, man. I don't know where you going by. What you
can't. Her physique that was in WWE is way. No, that's in AEW is way better than WWE. Again,
oh, so you think she got her athleticism up? So yes. So she got her body up and stuff. I mean, if you want to count that, but I mean, I don't know. I gotta see more. I gotta see more of her. To me, I think she became champion too fast.
I mean,
my opinion.
Again, I didn't say that she was better. I said she's at her level.
She became champion way too fast. I think AEW should have waited to a perfect moment to build her up and make her champion like maybe next 2 pay-per-views or something. But having that lady, I can't get her name out right now. Gotta write these down. She was a good wrestler, man. The wrestler she defeated for the belt was a good wrestler. And for her to just lose the belt in a month, It was like I was holding the belt down for Mercedes. That's what we doing. We having basically all the champions. Mr. Khan, Tony Khan, has brought here is champion. So I guess that's something good that he got out of it. But yeah, I think Mercedes Moné is top 10 to me. And moving along. In other news, any other news that is? Do you think there's other news out there?
No.
Anything else?
I think that's the only one, and again, most of it is about Becky Lynch leaving.
Now, do you see what's happening here now? No. When Becky Lynch leaves, that's going to leave another opportunity for somebody else to come in and take her place, take her spot.
Who's gonna do that?
Who? No, I'm asking you. Who's deserving of her taking that spot?
I don't know.
Come on, man. You see what I'm talking about, man? You ain't you gotta stop. You better think.
I don't know.
You got a lot of wrestlers, man. You got a lot of women's wrestlers. We got Jade. We got a lot of people here now. We got Naomi. We got a lot of women's wrestlers that's here right now that was waiting for an opportunity to take Becky Lynch's spot while she's gone for now, trying to make up her mind.
They have their own spot. They have their own.
No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. Becky Lynch was a big part of the company now. She was a big part of the company, taking up 30 minutes of each show, either with her backstage segments or her wrestling matches. Altogether, she takes 30 minutes of the show with her promo, shenanigans backstage, and her wrestling and her matches. So we can't say she wasn't a big part of the company, which Becky Lynch was. So in my opinion, since you don't have one,
I don't know how to think of.
I think Naomi, this is the chance for Naomi.
Naomi already has her place.
No, doesn't.
She needs to get there. She left the company in a bad way, so she needs to get there.
No, Naomi is gonna have her way now because the opportunity is open. The gates of opportunity is open for a lot of these women's wrestlers. We can't sleep on.
She hurt the company. She left. She needs to earn it. That's what Triple H is saying. She needs to earn it.
Dang, I thought these was your people. I thought, hey, they gonna go back to the podcasts now. And they go, where's Naomi? Where's Sasha Banks? They're gonna go back to when you were saying all of that, man.
Because I'm telling you, they left. I was upset that they left, but Mercedes went on to AEW, and again, Naomi is back, but she needs to earn it.
Oh, so you feel some type of way they went to other companies?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what happened. You see what happens, WWE and wrestlers out there. You see what you do to the kids. You see what you do to the lovely kids. Sometimes you make them proud, and sometimes you just disappoint them. Now, I can't agree with that. The loyalty didn't seem like it was there. And it's like Naomi, she stepped her game up. She improved when she went to TNA. Came back at Royal Rumble. Thought it was temporarily, but she finally got a contract. Finally got a spot. Finally got a show to be on. So that was a good thing, and that was a very, very amazing thing for Mercedes Moné. Decided I'm just going to stick to Japan wrestling. I'm just going to stay in Japan. Then all of a sudden, at AEW, Tony Khan lurking, creeping. Hey, Sash. Don't call me Sash. I'm Mercedes. Oh, Mercedes. I would like to introduce you to a 7-figure contract. You will love the numbers. You will guarantee be champion. I'll make you a new champion after a new champion after a new champion. I'll make you double champion. I like it. Sounds good, Khan. I'll have my lawyers come and tell you. And that's how that went down. And now we have her first match ever as champion, which is crazy. I still don't agree with it, but she will be women's AEW champion soon. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, man. This AEW is all over the place, man. I don't know what Darby Allin is doing, man. I'm so disappointed that what they got him doing, all the things they got him doing. I hope this ice cream truck is not all in the video. Maybe we need to close the window. It's all in the video. I think that's what's happening. I hear it a lot. We at the 45-minute mark anyway, so we got 15 minutes left anyway. This is an hour podcast, CLW Certified Legends Wrestling. Let's see. Let's do quick reviews of Raw and AEW this week and NXT before we get out of here. There's been a lot that's been taking place. A lot of rivalries. A lot of unnecessary drama. So, as we search. So, when it comes to Raw, CM Punk has been teasing that he will make a full return by SummerSlam. Rumors, but I hardly doubt that. But they still got a Drew McIntyre and CM Punk rivalry going on, so we'll see what's going to happen with that. And the matches this week, we had my girl from TNA come here, Jordan Grace. She debuted in Royal Rumble, and I was like, yo, I was so amazed. That's the year I was gassed. I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, Moose is about to come in the Royal Rumble in men's. And that was a good year for women's Royal Rumble. It was way better than the men's Royal Rumble. But Jordan Grace is in NXT right now, man. Salute to Shawn Michaels once again for the phenomenal strategy he's playing right now. And Jordan Grace could beat a lot of WWE women's wrestlers today. And they're going to be in serious trouble if this remains a permanent thing. And she moving on up. If she decides to move on up from NXT. So, salute to Jordan Grace. Probably going to try to challenge the champion. I wonder if they're going to do exactly what I said. Cross-promotion champion versus champion. But we'll see about that. That'll be good. That'll be good to see. Now, when it comes to Randy Orton and Gunther, it was just it's all over the place, man. They don't know what to do with that rivalry. I think they made a mistake doing ended the way they did on King of the Ring with them. It's just it made it dull. Like, why would you end it out like that? At least let Gunther win clean. Let Gunther win clean. To me, he won like on some. The ref didn't see Randy Orton's shoulders up. There's a clean like count stop, you know. But referee decided as always be blind and count at the 3 count. So there was a lot of controversy. Triple H even announced that I think we made a mistake. It was not acknowledged that Triple H is that Randy Orton's arm and shoulder was up when the 3 count was called. So he did a little thing on Raw, but it was still out of place, still out of order. I didn't like it. I think this rivalry needs to end quickly. To be honest, it needs to end quickly. I think Randy Orton should be in rivalry with Cody Rhodes at this point. I think that's the rivalry everybody wants to see. They want to see the legacy. You know, they want to see the legacy come into the play. You know, they want to see the new Cody Rhodes versus the Randy Orton today. This time, it's the opposite. Cody Rhodes the man now. And we want to see that Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes, it's like I said, yeah, to me, it's not a matter. It's only a matter of time that Cody Rhodes is gonna have to turn a heel. At this point, yeah, he's champion. Everybody's excited. Everybody was amazed. There's not that many people that he could be in a rivalry with unless he's a bad guy, to be honest. Because we're gonna turn Randy Orton into a bad guy. I want to see Cody Rhodes be the bad guy going against Randy Orton as a good guy. Because we've seen Randy Orton being the Viper for a very long time, right? Do you agree? Don't you agree? That Randy Orton?
I can barely hear you.
Nah, you have one up. I said, do you think Randy Orton should be the bad guy when it comes to the new rivalry with Triple H? With Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, and have Cody Rhodes as the bad guy.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes should be the bad guy. Should be switched around. Isn't Randy Orton already that way?
Let's see, Randy Orton is kind of neutral, so it's not really like he's neutral, he's for the fans, he be with the fans, and he does what he wants at this point in his career. But I think Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton should be the bad guys. Should be having a rivalry. Should be a SummerSlam match. But we know Gunther has a championship opportunity, so it's gonna be Gunther versus Cody Rhodes. They might give Gunther the Brock Lesnar treatment and make him champion. Will it be so fast too quickly? No, because Cody Rhodes, I don't see Cody Rhodes losing it until probably like Royal Rumble or Survivor Series or WrestleMania. And that's going by somebody coming back or The Rock. I don't see nobody else beating him. But this is CLW Podcast, episode 45. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Salute to everybody once again that's supporting the page, helping the page grow, doing what you got to do, get this page through the algorithms, and getting noticed around the world, globally. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. And any other news you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Pretty sure that's it.
You sure? You don't want to talk about nothing about AEW? There's a lot of things that happen in AEW I ain't mentioned. I'm expecting you to mention all the exciting things that happen. I'm leaving a lot of stuff out. I'm thought you watch AEW.
No, you did not think that. I told you many times that I don't watch AEW.
Nah, it's been a lot of crazy things that has happened in the pay-per-view that I didn't even get to review or go over. I think the next podcast on Friday we will be going over a lot of stuff that has taken place at the pay-per-view on AEW that was exciting, actually. Like I said before, this weekend I think the pay-per-view was a little better than just a little tiny bit better. But the shows this week, Raw, NXT was better. Gonna be better, in my opinion. We gotta tune in tonight. But I don't see anything really exciting happening on AEW tonight, but we will see. We will have a review tonight of AEW on Friday. I will make sure of that. We will dedicate 30 minutes to AEW's pay-per-view and go over a few things what happened today on the show. And we're gonna give WWE 45 minutes as well. Go over some more things that happened in NXT and Raw that we didn't get over or go over. Because the main event today was Mamacita. She was giving some Latino heat
Liv Morgan's
to
fault.
Dominic Mysterio, the gangster.
That was Liv Morgan's fault.
And we had Sexy Red making a spectacular appearance.
That was Liv Morgan's
appearance on NXT, and that was major. Booker T is wild funny, man. Booker T had some reactions that anybody at home would have as well, and he was so cool and natural that I didn't get to bring up as well. There was a segment where Booker T, it was a missed opportunity too, because Booker T was on commentary, so the guy came out, it was a new wrestler that came out. That's from AEW. And commentator was like, wait, isn't he? Wasn't he? Isn't he from AE? And then Booker T interrupted him and said, hey, yo. Like, I think it was done on purpose. I think it was so planned that it was cool, because it was like, oh, Booker T on point. But I think they planned that, for him to say AE and not finish W, because the guy was just on AEW programming, and all of a sudden he premiered on NXT yesterday. So I think it was planned. I think it was well done by him as well. Booker T is on point. Booker T was on point the whole night with Sexy Red. The vibes was legendary, and he did a good job. But then interrupted. But what he should have said, missed opportunity. I was waiting for it. He should have said, "Tell me you didn't just say that." His slogan, like, why would you not say that at that moment? Like, it would have been so legendary and just on point and right on time. But it was good still that Booker T had stopped him from saying that last letter. Wasn't he from AE and not say the last W word? He's gonna say. Yeah, but it was like, it would have been funny for him to say his word, turn to the no, it would have been funny if he turned to him after the person stopped talking, and he turned to him, tell me you wasn't just about to say that. And that would have been funny. But I think it was well planned out, well done by NXT. They know what to do. They on point, man. They on point with the segments. They on point with the afterthoughts. The on point with the, as soon as it come out, so they say it. The feedback, the get back, it's just everything is on point with NXT when it comes to that. So salute to NXT, salute to Shawn Michaels. And we will be live again, episode 46. We'll be talking about more about what happened on AEW and Raw, and predictions on SmackDown. See what's going to happen, see what's going to be taking place. And it's been a wild week for wrestling so far. And we're not done yet. We got AEW tonight, and we got SmackDown Friday night. So on Monday we will be reviewing SmackDown, and we will be reviewing some more of AEW. And like I said, we're going to be more consistent with this podcast and page, man. CLW Podcast, episode 45, Certified Legends Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Salute to everybody once again supporting the page, helping the page grow. Know what time it is. This Game Legend 100 TV. My co-host, Athena the Goddess, future women's heavyweight champion. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share the button, share, subscribe, do what you got to do. Share the page to everybody around the world. Get us through the algorithms. You know what time it is, man. Ain't really nobody really doing it like us. You feel me? Ain't nobody really, doing it like I had to, I had to get my my Sexy Red on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, I had to put on something rare, rare nobody got. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it out here, It's Game Legend on the TV though, man. I will be streaming later on midnight, doing my midnight streams. We will be streaming some throwbacks. I'm shining up the old systems real nice for ya. So hopefully the discs work, because the discs are real old. So hopefully the discs work. We don't have some problems live on the stream. But tune in for that. It's gonna be at 11 p.m., maybe 12 midnight. Light 2-hour stream for ya. For the old school gamers out there. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. We got to do some Street Fighter as well, because we got a Kuma in the building, man. Got to stream some of that as well, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Salute everybody. Get us to the algorithms. We're going to do maybe a mini giveaway next week. And salute for that. Tune in for that as well. Merch on the way for everybody. We think time, patience is the key to success, everybody. So make sure you always remember that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Get this page, get this channel, get this podcast through the algorithms. CLB Podcast, Certified Legends Boxing, will be coming soon. The next boxing event, we'll be doing a podcast on that as well. We're going to be giving away, doing a lot of good fun stuff on that podcast as well. CLB, Certified Legends Boxing Podcast, will be coming soon. Next event, we will be live streaming it. So tune in for that as well. CLW Podcast, CLB Podcast, Old School Gaming, New School Gaming, anime series coming soon. Super Dragon Ball Legends Episode 7 will be coming soon too as well. Let's get the subscribers up, man, because this is a one-of-a-kind channel. This episode 7 is legendary. I'm trying to tell you right now, you gotta pay me for this, man. It's pay-per-view over here, man. Pay-per-view, man. Pay-per-view. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. If you haven't checked out the soundtrack is in the playlist section. Tune in for that. A lot of people are liking that. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. CLW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling. We'll be reviewing more AEW on Friday. We didn't forget about that crazy pay-per-view matches now. Don't get it twisted on Certified Legends Wrestling. We know what time it is. We know a lot of exciting things happen. So we're going to get to the point. We're going to get to that. We're going to get the review going on with that. And tune in Friday. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. CLW Podcast. Anything you want to say? That's it?
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, that's it, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. I did this podcast without know what. I did this podcast without know what this time. Yeah. She was talking a lot of junk. Talking about, I got nothing but Prime in the fridge. Yeah, I ain't drinking nothing. This podcast, we was going all out.
We did it short. This is a short podcast.
Oh no, this is the regular goal.
No, it is.
This is the regular goal on, you know. This is the regular goal on.
Especially we did it earlier.
Nah, this is the.
Yes, we usually do it at 7:00.
Oh yeah, but look at the time now. You know.
Exactly, we're ending.
And then
7:43.
We ended exactly how we're supposed to end. We got a lot of studying to do with AEW today.
We usually would end it at 8:30.
And no, this is supposed to be only an hour podcast.
We usually end it at 8:30. We start at 7:20 and end at 8:30.
Well, that's only because if you late. You know, if you late.
I'm late. You told me
if you're late to the job, we're gonna finish late at the job.
Told me just a couple of minutes ago that he was ready.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Exactly, you had to set the stuff
we
up.
Must,
yes.
We're good to go. We must be ready by 7. So if we're doing it on day, because I'm having it on the wrestling days, if you don't know, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thursday, TNA, cool, but we're going to have to include that on Friday to review that, start to review that as well. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page, man. CLW Podcast, we out of here. Tune into episode 46 Friday. Get us to the algorithms. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. Peace. Blessings. Salute the Prom. Sponsor me one day. Sponsor me soon. Prom. Get your Prom in your local stores today. CLW Podcast, man. We out of here. Peace, man. Ooh. Sexy red. Sexy red. Sexy red. Ooh. Sexy red. Ooh. We got to see more. Yo, if you haven't tuned in, if you haven't watched NXT, go watch NXT, buy Peacock app, or go to your local maybe networks or whatever. Go watch NXT. Enjoy the show. Sexy Red is on there. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. That should give us some bars, but nah, next time. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. We out of here, man. Peace and always blessings.
Hello, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and you are tuned into Game Legend 100 TV. Make sure you like and follow the content. This channel is one of a kind. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Game Legend 100 TV.
Oh.